I decided too late I was gonna record tonight. I made like a cheese dip. It doesn't look like much now, because I literally just put it in the crock pot. So I don't know if that's gonna stay. We're gonna give it our best. But tonight, fudge brownies, walnuts. It's gonna be good. I've made fudge brownies, or just brownies in general, mostly from a box. I've made it from scratch a few times. I don't have a whole kitchen right now, so store-bought is fine, or whatever Ina Garden said. So just follow the instructions on the back, and then I just dump a lot of walnuts in. That's what I like, but you do whatever you like. I already knew I wasn't prepared. I have to go get water because I don't have a sink in the kitchen right now, so. But I was dramatic. I'm just going to use bottled water. Use what you have. It's fine. Normal people probably just have a sink, so. But anyway, look at these little tablespoons I got from my mother-in-law. I really like them. Anyway, 2 tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. That's probably good. Scooge you back so you can actually see what I'm doing. 2 eggs, and then a half a cup of vegetable oil. This is pretty cute. I just threw that on the ground. Don't worry about it. I'll pick it up, don't worry. I'm not a heathen. And then a half cup of vegetable oil. I don't actually know where my measuring cups are. Give me a minute. I found it. It was actually pretty easy. A half a cup seems like a lot, but it's fine. Here's where we're at. I get to mix in. It's brownie batter, so you just mix it really well. I don't know. It's not like cake where you can, like, I guess you could technically overmix it, but brownie batter is typically pretty forgiving. So just keep mixing. The lighting in here is terrible, so sorry. You work with what you got, it's fine. And then if I'm mixing anything into my brownies, it's still a little clumpy, but we'll add them in. These are already chopped, but I'm just gonna break them up a bit more. I almost said something kind of funny. I'm not going to because I'm not going to put that on the internet, but it was about walnuts. Anyway, I like a lot, so does my husband. I don't think my son does, but he's got leftover birthday cake and like other stuff to munch on tonight. It's New Year's Eve. I hope you're celebrating however you want to celebrate to bring in the new year. Yeah, just mix it up. Doesn't look like much, but it's gonna taste really good, I promise. Forget to grease your pan. Normally I would just have like an 8x8 or a 9x9, but 1, I don't have that, it's in the storage unit, and then 2, I just have a tiny toaster oven I'm gonna cook these in, and these fit, 2 of these will fit in there, so we're just gonna wing it on how long to cook it for or what time. So I use a paper towel right now to like smooth the oil. All right, we're just gonna dump this in. Again, it's just box brownie mix and walnuts. I think I'm only gonna fill this like not even halfway. Maybe hold on to the bowl a little better. And then I don't know about you guys, but I do like the bowl. I don't care. Raw egg or not, it's fine. It's not actually, don't take advice from me, but that's what I do. Do whatever you want. Or don't, I don't care. Yeah. And then just make sure it's like evenly in your dish. That's not quite half and half, but it'll be fine. Yeah. And then I left a little bit of walnuts in the bag. I'm just gonna squish them up a little more and then sprinkle them on top, pop them in the oven. Here's what they look like before I throw them in. Like I said, I just sprinkled them on top. You could swirl in like chocolate chips or whatever you want. Well, don't come for me for this little toaster oven, okay? It gets the job done, but I lied. Both of these don't fit in here, so maybe if I do it this way, hold on. Doing stuff one-handed is really weird, and also trying to make sure it stays in frame. Okay, it fits. I'll just check on it a lot, don't worry. We'll be fine. Anyway, I'm cooking it at 350 is what I'm starting it at. I'll just check it probably like every 15 minutes and we'll go from there. I just gave the cheese dip a mix. This was really easy actually. It was just a pound or so of ground meat. We did ground beef. I think sausage would probably be good too, but a pound of that, browned off with seasonings of your choice and then drain all the fat off. And then I also dumped that in here with one can of Rotel and a half a block of Velveeta cheese. First check, they're looking good. When I pulled this out, it's still pretty soft in the middle. You can see that this one started to crack. They're not ready yet, but they're looking good. Brownies are done. I stuck a fork in it and I pulled it out. Came out clean. Let's see, how long did I end up cooking that for? It was like 350 for the first like 15 minutes. And then I bumped it to like 325-ish for, I don't know, another 10 minutes. And they look great.